Hey guys, and welcome back to Story Time. It's your old Gryphon here. Gonna hang out with you today, and we're gonna do some more exploration in Fallout 3. Hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you're having a good day. Hope that everything's going well for you on this Wednesday. Hey, week's half over, right? So we're always getting there. You're always getting towards the weekend. Just hold out for the weekend. Everything will be fine. If you guys remember from... Oh, it was a while back. We came to Rivet City, and we explored around the area. Very nice little town inside this ship, and it's got a nice marketplace and a bar and some things to do and hang out in nice rooms, actually. It's really not a bad place at all. But while we were there, we learned that there's this guy named Zimmer... Was it Zimmerman? Yeah, Zimmerman. I think so. And he is looking for an escaped android. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to get all the clues immediately because a lot of the places where the clues were about the android had either been blown up somehow accidentally, and I have no idea how it happened, like Megaton, or the people who had those clues had been killed. Well, we happened to have snooped around just enough to finally find out all the clues that we need, and now we get to come back here. And did you guys remember Pinkerton? Over here in this other end of the ship? Well, now we have enough information to be able to go and ask him what he knows about this whole thing. And that's what we're going to do right now. I'm going to whip this out because there may be super mutants. I'm going to hope there's not. Hello? Super mutants? I've been through here before and I've killed super mutants before, but I don't know if they respawn or not. They, sometimes they seem to and sometimes they just don't. It's like if you kill them out of certain areas, then they'll just never come back, but, some other times they will. So, we're gonna go around here. And we're gonna crawl into this, and eventually, we gotta go over there, because that is where our dad is hanging out, and it looks like, yeah, see... These are the last super mutants I killed, so my dad is over there in that building, but we're gonna wait for that. Because we don't quite want to end the game just yet. Let's go. Actually I'm trying to remember, there may be more outside of just going over there. But I'm not sure. We'll find out. For now, we're gonna go and we're gonna see Pinkerton here. And he will have a different story or more information now that we're able to give him more information. And there may be Mirelurks in here. I'll take that. There are Mirelurks in here. I can hear them roaming around already. What does this do? Oh, it's locked. I don't want it locked. I want it open. Okay, that's good. Alright. Alright, Mirelurks, you assholes. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for you. I got a sawed-off shotgun right here just waiting for your face so I can blow it apart and take your tasty meats. Of all the creatures in this, this post-apocalyptic world, honestly, the Mirelurks seems like they'd be the tastiest because they're just big crabs. Right? And crab meat is awesome, so... You know, seems like that would be the most awesomest thing. Did I? See, I didn't even take the Nuka-Colas out of here. What's wrong with me? Okay. Let's continue on. Now, we've already opened this, so we don't have to do that again. Hey, Pinkerton dude! You up in here? Hi, man. How's it going? I'm gonna talk to you.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Yeah. So let's discuss the facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android. Yeah, see?
What are you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows what an android is. Stop playing stupid. Let's just say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know. Sorry, I must have you confused with somebody else. Forget I mentioned it. Oh, what do I do? I'm just gonna...
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
I'm sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we're discussing the android. What's she got to do with this? Show me this proof about the android. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Yeah, okay, so I got those. I got a recording and a picture and before and after and... Okay. What if this evidence doesn't work? What if Harkness doesn't believe me? There's something that you aren't telling me, isn't there? Huh.
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Aha! So why did you help the android anyway?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
Okay, what do you know about this android railroad?
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
What do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
Okay. Do you think you could perform facial reconstruction on me?
And how? I am the only one in all of the wasteland with the skill and the guts to perform facial reconstruction, you know. Look, you're different from all those other jerk-offs, so I'll make you a deal. You want a little nip-tuck here and there? I'll do it for you. I'll get to hone my skill, and you'll get the best surgeon around. The likelihood of death by infection at my hands is only 35%, let's say. So, what do you want to look like?
I would rather not chance it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I want to keep the face up, yeah. Wait. Oh, yes, I clicked the wrong... Okay.
Another satisfied customer.
Yeah, even though you didn't... Okay, I have to go.
Don't let your guard down.
Okay. So if we ever need facial reconstruction for any reason, we can come back to this guy. I'm gonna go and take a look in his computer. City Founders log, Android log, before picture, after picture. Okay, City Founders log. Inaugural meeting of the Rivet City Council. In attendance, Science Rep, Horace Pinkerton, Civilian Rep, Annette Holmes, Security Rep, Brad Danvers. Summary is, as the Rivet Station Science Outpost has displayed significant stability in its location and reliable profitability for supply traders, a burgeoning civilian settlement has sprung up in the available space on our ship. To better protect and organize this growing community, we declare a three-man council will act as a governing body to represent the interests of the residents of the newly dubbed Rivet City. Oh, good for you. Android log, number 1. Ah, I've done it. I built a circuit neutralizer. Neuralizer. Sorry, circuit neuralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. I'm brilliant! I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. How about the next one? I stole the mem chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. Of course, I won't know what those memories are, on this thing until I integrate it into the new host, but they never specified, so it shouldn't really matter. I can't wait to see, I can't wait until the subject arrives. Android log 3. I got those memories into the android like I was God sending down the messages from heaven. He calls himself Harkness now. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system, so he's certainly not someone I'd want to meet in a fight. When he woke up, quote unquote, he was all confused. We told him, well, who's we? We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that could recognize him, not even myself. Okay, here's a picture of him before. He was just weird looking before. And now, here's what he looks like now. Not that much different, actually. But, now, let's check out these, notes that we got. Because we have notes now. Oasis coordinates. Oh, I got that, okay. Merchant contract. I blah heretofore recognize the investor do agree to the following. The negotiation with Ernest Uncle Rowe of the Canterbury Commons. Okay, yeah, that was a while ago. Oh, there's a trade caravan route. I didn't know I had this. Okay, so now we can actually tell where they go. Except I don't think they go here anymore because I think that was Megaton. Merchants, Pinkerton passcode. Here's Harkness. Harkness. Pre-Harkness audio recording.
My designation is A3-21. I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth, and I'm about to undergo a memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I won't even remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau of the Commonwealth. But I'm done with that life. I'm through with being someone's property. I am not malfunctioning. Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
Okay. We have the before and after pictures. I'm brilliant. Yeah, and then there's that, and then there's... Okay, all three of those. So we have all that on record now. And... now... we're gonna go... Hi. Sorry. Bye. We're gonna go back. I don't know if you guys remember Harkness, but he is the head of security at Rivet City. What on earth are you doing here, and who are you? Who are you? Victoria Watts? Who are you?
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Who the hell are you?
Fine. Let's cut to the chase. My name is Victoria Watts. I work for a movement whose goals are directly opposed to your own, apparently. It seems you're trying very hard to locate an android my associates and I have tried very hard to hide. You can see how that puts us at odds.
Okay. What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll have saved a man's life.
Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Well, we'll see. What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Okay, well... what about human slaves? You try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
Huh. Android brethren, huh? I don't know. Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
Well, you know, that sounds interesting. I gotta go.
You know what you need to do.
Well, yeah, I know what I want to do. But, let's see here. I can either, let's see, where's the, quests? Okay. Continue to search for clues in the android, of the android's identity, or tell Zimmer he's dead. Report to Zimmer, or warn Harkness about Zimmer. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna see if I can do both. I don't know if I can, but I'm gonna try. Because I know this is stupid, and I mean, it is. I'm not, of course, serious about this. It's a video game, right? I don't know what I... Like, did you jump in the water just now? Did you just decide to go for a swim? Where'd you go? Did you just jumped in the water and disappeared? Holy crap. Okay. But I guess in my own personal existence, and I know there may be people out there that disagree with this, but for me personally, I think an uncomfortable truth is so much better than a comfortable lie. And I would... Whoa. Hello? Who's doing that? Oh, gotta get out of here. Shit. I wouldn't want to be living a comfortable lie. I wouldn't. So, it's not something that, that I wish on anyone else. So, I think that our friend, the android, should know the truth. Because the truth is a very, very important thing. But at the same time, I don't think Zimmer should be after him. I think he should know he's an android, but I don't think he should have to run around being afraid all the time because somebody's going to come and get him. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go talk to Harkness. He's right over here. Hey, dude. Hi. How's it going?
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
Yeah, you're busy? I don't suppose you know that you're a robot, do you? I'm not sure how to put this. You're not who you think you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate, and I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling.
Let's see. This isn't an existential debate. You're a robot from the Commonwealth.
Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
Oh, wow, okay. Let's see. I have pictures and audio testimony.
All right. I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Well, you do. You were made to look and act human, but you're not. The evidence proves that.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit this is pretty convincing evidence, but it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Okay. Let's just wake him up, shall we? Let's give him the code.
My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
Well, now it isn't anymore. So I did good, right? Let's see. Yeah, what are you gonna do about Zimmer? Because he's the one. Don't worry. Yeah, his secret is safe with me. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
Really? A plasma rifle! And some bullets! And I gained karma. Okay, I kind of thought I was doing bad there for a second, but I guess I wasn't. Now that you know the truth, what are you gonna do? So... why did you go ahead with the change? Was it worth it? I want to know what he's gonna do.
I have two sets of memories. One android, one human. Some of these are mine. Some belong to someone else. But I'm choosing to be human. It's my choice. The people on this boat look to me to protect them. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Was it worth it?
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom. At first, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right. We're just slaves to them. We deserve lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
Okay, so what do I call you now?
Well, I'm not really sure. Look, just call me Harkness. That's who I am to the people on this boat who rely on me. It's who I am now. In fact, for everyone's sake, let's just pretend I've always been Harkness. We'll keep the truth a little secret between friends. All right?
Yeah, that sounds good. So I'm going to... scoot.
Carry on, then.
I'm gonna see if I can find Zimmer in here and tell him... What do you want?
It makes me feel safer knowing you're around.
Well, thank you.
Whatever.
So, where is the science lab? Yep, it's over here, okay. So I'm gonna go to the science lab and see if Zimmer's still here. And if he is, I'm gonna tell him the android's dead. Science lab over this way, hi!
Hey.
Hello, guys, hi, you remember me, yeah?
Evening.
Yeah, hello. Science lab. Alright, is that Zimmer character still around here somewhere? This isn't the...
looks okay here.
Oh, this is the science lab, okay. Hi, Zimmer, how's it going?
Now
I can earn some more karma doing this.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
Oh, you're terrible. I could just rat him out right now. But I'm not going to. The android is dead. Here's an internal component.
What? Let me see that. This is a neuroservo. Unique to the A321. And you say you got this from his corpse? I suppose there's no other way you could have obtained it. Well, damn it! I was afraid this would happen. Out here in this wasteland. Well, here's 50 caps for your troubles. Try to buy yourself an education out here in this hell. Good day.
Okay. Goodbye. Did I gain karma? I did. I am
If we can find one, we can adapt it.
Oh yeah, there's Dad.
Purifiers.
Do I want to talk to him? I don't think I want to talk to him yet. I mean, I know he's here, but I don't think... And I see, I lied a minute ago because I said he was in that building across the way from the ship. No, he's in the ship. He's actually in the science lab. I forgot. My fault. But that is okay. Oh, I always get lost on this ship. Okay, no, I want out. I want outies. I want to go walkies. I want to go walkies outside, yes. Outies. Outsies, there we go. Okay. Now, so, he's not looking for you and you know who you are. So, everything is fixed there. Now that we have finished the whole thing with Harkness, we really only have one thing to do on our particular list here, but that doesn't mean they're the only things to do. I think that we should go over... Where is it? It's up here somewhere. There. Nope. There it is. We should go up to Oasis. Because Oasis has a really interesting little story to it. And I think it'll be fun to do. So let's do that next time. And guys, until then, take care.